It's nice and bright in here. I got orange juice in the background and some tea. I just got that on the wrong place. It happens. You know, sometimes you have to go to hell to retrieve the keys, and you came back. So now you're back from outer space. Zip my jacket up. I don't know why. Hell, I had this shirt on the other day. I don't give a fuck. I did. It's true. And if you got a problem with it, how about I can send you my Fashion Nova card? How about that? I think it's like $8,000 worth of clothes in there. So let me know if you got a problem, because you can show get this card and I'll happily change my clothes. Anyways, let's do an oracle read right on the bed. I made this bed, by the way. I made it with my family. It was a gift. I love it. And I helped build it. Guides, wisdom. So you have just some energy that's prevalent right now is guides. Communicate with your guides. I know I like to communicate with my guides. I acknowledge that my guides are present with me. It takes just a mere acknowledgement of your guides. You really choose your guides. You have specific guides that came with you, incarnated with you to help you out along this journey, but you also can choose your guides. And your guides is a part of the multiverse. You can have any type of guide. Like I said, to a few of my guides from the multiverse is Thanos is one of my guides. My guides, as well as Doctor Strange. He's one of my guides. Lucy, she's one of my guides. The Scarlett Johansson character, Lucy, she's one of my guides. How could I not have Superman as one of my guides? Because I freaking love Clark Kent, Superman, that energy. He's always been my favorite superhero. Yeah. But then I have other guides. Like, you can have other guides. Like, you can have your ancestors as a guide. You can have passed over loved ones as your guide. Or you can have pets as your guide. You can have familiars as a guide. You have animal totems as a guide. You can have, there's really no limit to guides. You can open up communication and channels with guides. But before you start working with guides, I would suggest that you work with self. Like, work with your higher self. Work with your, I like to work with source energy, which is basically just the energy that creates everything, which is divine masculine, divine feminine principles. And at the basis of this is ones and zeros, which is the code of creation, creates and bursts everything into existence, as well as the dark energy. Dark energy is basically the void that's absent of everything, but the presence of all potentiality. So when I refer to source energy, that's what I'm referring to, because source energy doesn't have a gender. Source energy is male, female, it's all things. It's all and it's nothing at all as well. So yeah, get our little card shuffled up. And then I'm gonna pull some tarot too. So what should I do? Tarot first. Let's do some tarot first. Also, the other card that was out is womb wisdom. So tap into your womb space, creating some sacred energy flows with your womb space. If you're a woman, even if you're a man, you came from a womb birthed you into existence, as well as see, that's why the divine masculine principles and the divine feminine principles, the masculine feminine principles are so potent and powerful energy to work with, because it literally is creation. It's your vehicle for how you were birthed into this existence, how I was birthed into this existence, how Mother Earth, Father Earth births things into this realm as well. Because in this realm, you can't have one without the other. They're both almost like that. I can understand where people get confused with their genders or whatever, because you are mother and father, but you really just have to see what's between your legs. What's between your legs is either a dick or a pussy. You either got a dick, you was born with a dick between your legs, or you was born with a pussy between your legs. There is no in between, y'all. Anything else, it just seems like either a hormonal imbalance, programming. All right, so I'm back. Yeah, so womb wisdom is okay, so back to womb wisdom. So you can do womb wisdom, or if you have a dick, you can just do mincy. What is it called for? I still haven't found the answer to that question. Like, what is it called for men? Women have mincies, men have those I don't know, but just tuning into the wisdom of your part, your reproductive part, your pleasure part. That part of you that gives pleasure. If you're a man, you can also tune into your partners, your woman's, whether she be your girlfriend, your wife, I would only suggest this being committed relationship type of situation, where you tune in committed relationships that you trust, because not all committed people can trust each other, or not all committed people do trust each other. Yeah, so tapping into your wife or your girlfriend long term, you know, something mature, something that you would see growing up with, that type of girlfriend or that type of wife type of situation, a woman that you trust and you know you can trust, you don't have to question. Yeah, so we have the Emperor and the Nine of Wands. It's giving self, it's giving divine masculine energy. See, I was just talking about divine masculine. It's like that part of you, your innate sacred space. So when men can tap into that and receive power, it's like, you know how they say, men, do you think with your dick, or do you think with your little head or your big head? I think it's not do you think with your little head or your big head, but how do you think with those together? Do you think with those in unified? Like, are they unified? Do you have to use one, like your big head over your little head? Do you have to use do you use your little head over your big head, or can you use them together? Ah! As I say that, look, it's got a skull head right there, and then a little baby head right there. Ah, that's so funny. You notice the sacred geometry on his back? This back part is like where his heart space would be. This is like his back body. I feel like the back body is as important as the front body, and it's illuminated with the sacred geometry around his heart. And it's giving pyramid energy, which is giving third eye energy to me, which is giving tower energy, which is giving, and then I see this footprint. It's this lion footprint, which is all about the king of the jungle. It's that divine masculine energy, the divine masculine with the Emperor card and the Nine of Wands. Using your head, using both your heads, being aligned in your divine masculine principles for divine masculine. So obviously divine masculines are in this reading. Hello, what's up? I am Bouzsani, your reader, your energetic reader, energetic reader. I read energies. Come here. Anyway, so yeah, divine masculine energy. Aries, this is the Emperor card. This is like when you are able to use both those heads together to maximize on your potential, to become that protector provider, so that you can sustain a healthy family, a wealthy family, so that you can attract your divine feminine. So that you can magnetize your divine feminine, so that you can manifest your divine feminine. What does she look like? What does she smell like? What does she walk, talk like? What is she like? Is she a good mother? You would need a good mother in order to raise a healthy, happy family. And vice versa, you would need to be a healthy, happy masculine or emperor in order to be able to attract your divine feminine. In order for you to be able to magnetize your divine feminine, in order for you to be able to call her in energetically, using both heads. What is Nine of Wands? Nine of Wands, nine speak about completions, fulfillment, purpose. And if you notice, it's red. You see the circle of wands at his, he's like holding it up in this hand, meaning he's finishing up and completing these cycles. And look how these endings and beginnings, well, these endings, look how it helps him shine like an emperor with all this golden energy around him. Remember, we was talking about that lion footprint. Where is it? On this side, this little lion footprint, the strength, the free will. You manifested this with your free will, calling in your divine feminine counterpart. I like to say sacred counterpart, but your divine feminine counterpart, you are fully expressing your emperor energy, represented by this Aries. Aries is the bull, Aries with the ram head. It's talking about these animal totems, and then he has this eagle perched on his arm. This clear sight, vision, and power. I don't know if you can see the eagle really good at this angle, but this is the eagle's wing. Here's another wing. His head is white with this orange beak, yellow beak, or whatever. Remember, we was just talking about using both heads, and using both heads too. That's correlation. And then he has this, like, his throne right here to his side. He's standing in his power, strong and firm, uncompromising. He doesn't compromise his will. He meets his will, and he stands 10 toes on it, literally. And then look at this, what do you call this? Specter? The scepter in his hand, showing his true power, his will, how he wills his power with authority, with strength, with dominance, with alpha energy, with big dick energy. All of this beautiful golden yellow behind him, this Latin with a whole bunch of Latin words and sigils and other types of magic. This man is magic. He's a manifester. He's a emperor, of course, big dick energy. He is the completion of the cycle of divine masculine stepping into his power firmly. Okay, and the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands came back out again, but yeah. So the Wands energy represents power, sexual energy, creative energy. It's taming that sexual energy and using it to create with. Divine masculines can also create with sexual energy as well. It's not just for divine feminines' creative abilities. This is like what you do for work. This is entrepreneurship. It's also multiple streams of income, residual income. It's also money management, money intelligence. This is intelligence in general. How you provide, protect for your family as divine masculine. I guess it's turned into a divine masculine read today, so that's good. That's all good. I love that because I don't think I've ever read divine masculine energy, so this is fun. So we have temperance, balance, balancing your intellect with your emotion. Divine masculines have emotional energy as well. You have this power. Okay, so your emotions. Tap in, tune in, and turn on your emotions. Uncover. You have been tapping in, tuning in, and turning on to your emotions. Your balance with your emotions in your intellect. It's a confirmation burp. So you have synergize and balance both of these energies within you, which allowed you to become the emperor energy in your life. You tame that inner beast within you. that allows you to synergize with your divine feminine energy so you can get the best version of your divine feminine, so that you may deem yourself worthy to be able to work for your divine feminine energies. Divine masculine, you are divine you are the divine giver in the situation. It's important for us to know our gender roles, especially if you want to raise a healthy, happy family that is wealthy, that you can pass down generational wealth with. You need to call in that type of woman that you can raise a legacy with. I feel like divine masculine, you've reached the point where you're no longer interested in just playing around and seeing and discovering what's out there, but you're actually ready to receive and give to the divine feminine that is a part of your soul's journey. Because this earth experience is about multiplying. What does the divine masculine do better than to multiply? I don't think that it's fair to assume that divine masculine, you know that saying where it's like, they tell divine masculine go sow his wild oats. Yes, go see what's out there, but at the same time, you have to be conscious with what you're laying down with, because divine masculine, you have powerful, potent energy as well as divine feminine energy, and it's safe to be said that you should be very intentional about who you lay down with, who you have babies by. Don't just be out here knocking up anything with a pussy that walks. Like, have more integrity with where you are placing your manhood. Who you're sharing that big dick energy with, okay? Big dick energy is all about the energy of confidence, of surety, of knowing who you are, choosing who you are, and getting what the fuck you want. It's not really about the dick size that makes you a big dick energy. It's about the confidence size, because you can have, it's not really about the tool, but it's about how you use the tool. How good are you with the tool and the equipment that you are given is the question. It's not fair for divine feminines to have to just lay down and take it, you know? Like, what type of experience are you inviting and asking for your divine feminine? You can't treat each woman like the next woman. Like, all women are not hoes that you could just fuck and then leave, you know? So be very intentional about this energy. And I know a lot of you divine masculines out there probably have experience pissing off some women or some divine feminines, because whether a divine feminine is in her dark energy and she's using her body to get what she wants, or whether she is more intentional with her energy, or she's in her balanced energy or her light energy, that all just depends on what you're attracting divine masculine. You have to grow up in a particular sense where you're able to be able to call in, like I said, not just think with your little head, but use both the heads together. That just gives a whole new meaning to two heads to the situation, you know, thinking with both heads. Oh, this is so funny. Okay, we got King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is all about his money. Remember I was just talking about this? This is access, this is resources, money, access to quality of life. He creates the quality of life for their family. He look how he's standing in front of his throne with this pentacle in his hand, his arm. He's a force to be reckoned with. He's standing in his power. He's confident. He is a master at making money. He's a master at his talents. Does he have shoes on? Nah. He's at home within himself with these threes on his throne, representing new energy, openness, manifesting. On the other side of his throne, there's a bunch of twos, and he has a chest up under his throne, which is, he keeps his money safe and protected. He keeps everything secure, even the family. He keeps the children secure. There's a such thing as gender roles, but at the same time, there's a need to share responsibility. This is the divine masculine that comes home to his wife and his children, who loves his wife and children, who takes time to get to know his wife and children, who takes a wife and not takes a wife. He doesn't take a wife. He doesn't have to take a wife. But you see what I'm saying? He has a wife and he cares for his wife, his family, his children, his legacy. This is the man that leaves the legacy behind for his wife and children. This is the one who's surrounded by love of his family. And this is the man who, look, he even has that thorn crown on his head. He is the sole heir to the legacy, and he's able to co-create this legacy with his divine feminine and leave this behind for the future. Also, entrepreneur, business owner, CEO. He makes money. Money talk with him. This is the truth with the Ace of Swords. He's able to manifest new ideas, pull from his own sacred essence to make shit shake when there's nothing. He can make shit shake out of nothing. See how this crown is kind of around this shaft of his sword, his thought, his strategy, his strategic energy. He doesn't play checkers. I mean, he plays checkers, but he also plays chess as well. Yeah. He's completely confident with his thoughts. Swords are all about thoughts and intelligence. Okay, I'm going to pull one more tarot card, and then we're going to get into some Oracle Divine Masculine. I'm so excited. Like, this is such an exciting reading to read. Okay, the Ten of Cups. Tens are all about completion, fulfillment, reaching that sweet spot in life, enjoying the life that you created for yourself, making the money and also having fun with it. You know how they say work hard, play hard? This is the divine masculine working hard and playing hard with his lover, with his family, his lover being his wife. Come on. We're talking about very mature energy, settling up, embracing the divine feminine, embracing his emotions, that emotional intelligence, and that intellect. We have Mars and Pisces. Mars is all about how our productivity, like how they said how you fuck, fight, and what is it, how you work, fuck, and fight. With Pisces, which is all about sacrifice, introspection, your inner world, productivity in your inner world, your need to come back home to self. This is your home, finding home within yourself and finding home within your wife, or you know, your girlfriend that is said to be your wife. This is a court card, courting, normalizing courting with this Ten of Cups. We also have this Temperance card again, the Hunter. You know, divine masculines love a good chase and a good hunt. I get the Hunter You see this beautiful goddess angel with, you know, she's protected and covered and cloaked. This is having your divine feminine on your side. You don't want your divine feminine not on your side. You need your divine feminine on your side, working with you. She works on the spiritual side of things. You work on the physical side of things. And this is her protecting you energetically. Look how her belly is illuminated. We were talking about that sacral energy, and it's in a spiral. She carries life within her. So why wouldn't you want to work with her? This is divine life. Look at how her crown is illuminated. You have protection, divine masculine, on all levels, all dimensions, spaces, and times with the divine feminine energy. So you have to find you and work with and synergize a great relationship within yourself so that you can attract this powerful, potent goddess energy within your divine feminine energy. Because once you're able to synergize with her energy and unify this energy within the union, this is all about sacred union. And especially with this Sagittarius energy, this is Sagittarius energy. It's all about the thrill of the hunt, the chase. Find you something chase-worthy. Not all women are worth the chase, baby. So it's all about quality over quantity and using your power as you wilt, but also being mature in the matter of the facts. Align to your divine feminine with love, true love. You might need to go in and do some cleansing out and clearing out and forgiving and releasing old ties, old soul ties, old girlfriends, old situationships. Wrap all that shit up, because you don't want this coming into your divine feminine. I mean, you don't want this coming into your union, into your family. You don't want to create any unnecessary trauma and drama. Who wants that? You wouldn't want divine feminine creating trauma and drama for you, so don't create it for her. Make sure you wrapping it up, tying it up on all levels. Use your masculine, use your manhood with respect for yourself. Love and respect for yourself. Okay, so that's that. Now let's get into some oracle cards. I made this homemade deck because, you know, why not? I'm an oracle. I can be an oracle. The goddess has many faces as well. So the more you're able to allow yourself to be loved and receive the love of the goddess, receive the love of the God within you, become that love of the God within you, the better life will be, the quality of life. And you set the tone, divine masculine. You are the leader. You are the leader. That's your role, to lead, to protect. There's so much to you. There's so many qualities, great qualities about you that align you to be able to be that, I'm gonna call it like the productive father of the family. Becoming daddy for your woman, you know, unlock her, all her and fulfill her passion, match her energy, her drive. You get the right divine feminine energy, she'll open up and unlock and let you inside of her magical world. All women are divine and magical. It's just up to divine masculine to unlock her, make her feel safe, make her feel like she's able to trust you again, or trust you now. Women truly just want to feel trusted. They are already the love. They are already the innate power that bursts even men into existence. We were once told that God made woman from his rib. No, baby, God did not make a woman from his rib. If anything, the woman birthed God from her womb, along with her with the Father's light. So her darkness met his light and birthed God into existence. That's how I look at it. High maintenance. Yeah, if you have a high maintenance woman, this is a really good thing, because this shows you how much she cares for herself. Meaning you can trust her to care for you in ways if you are able to provide her with the lifestyle where she's able to care for herself, which in turn cares and nurtures a family, which in turn cares and nurtures you. She'll make sure you allow her the space and time to practice her self-love. Then you allow the family to have self-love in yourself, because you put her first. She's going to put you herself in that family first. Delayed motherhood. I think this is a new old age type of situation where delaying motherhood and fatherhood is a very attractive thing, especially with courting. We don't talk enough about courting anymore, especially in our generation. But delayed parenthood, it allows you to become more mature, to actually know what you want out of this life, instead of trying to take care of everything, take care of a whole family, and you don't even know who you are. You got to be able to put yourself first, especially as divine masculine, because you are the leader. You're one of the most important keys of the family. You set the tone for the family. We have time freedom. Yes, remember I was talking about finances and financial intelligence as well, leaving behind legacies. Time freedom allows you to do that. Once you take your talents, your hobbies, your skills, and you apply them to ways that is fun for you to make money, fun for you to make a lot of money, open up the codes of abundance that allows you to bring in more, so that you can supply your family with everything that they need, want, and desire. Even yourself, put yourself first, because you need to have that self first attitude so that you can put your family first as well. Spiritual cloak. Yeah, be careful with your energy. Remember, I was just saying that you don't want to create too many unnecessary soul attachments, too many unnecessary babies out of wedlock. That's more mouths to feed. That's more women to take care of. It takes away your peace when you just got a whole bunch of shit going on, when you can just be intelligent with how you're using your little head. Yeah, higher self. You have this innate intuition within you too, divine masculine. So when you're able to connect back with your inner child, you're able to have access to this power that you hold within you by forgiving yourself, cleaning out your energetic closet, and letting go of shit, wrapping shit up so that you can have time to actually spend with your family, make money, and live the best life that you choose to live for yourself. Confirmation. Yep, I'm telling the truth, baby. This is a card. It has like red ink on it, which is all about root chakras, feeling safe, feeling connected to something. You know that saying, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. So what do you stand for? If not love and family, what more is there? Creativity, getting in tune with your innate creativity. There's so many ways to make money out here in the world. You just have to tap into it and turn on to your abundance frequency. Using your talents and your creativity. So so I know, divine masculine, you have so much sexual energy, so much passion to share, but you can also choose to tune that energy, not by just having reckless sex, but by using this energy to co-create with the universe, to co-create with source energy, to co-create with your God energy within you, your innate ability to enjoy the work that you do and create. Maturation. Yeah, it takes maturation in order for you to do that. You have to be on a particular vibe. Hence why I said delayed parenthood. You have to be able to become the man that you needed you have to be able to become the man that you needed when you were a child, so that you can in turn raise healthy, happy family to be adults as you are. It matters. Expectations. Having high expectations of yourself matters. Having high expectations of who you lay down with matters. I know y'all laying down with some crazy shit. y'all need to get on it. Like you know how they say crazy women have the best pussy. I don't think that's true, darling. Because a really balanced, mature woman also there's good pussy everywhere, let's be honest. But you just yeah, we're just gonna let that be that. All right, I'm gonna put a few more cards and then we're gonna wrap this up. This is actually fun. I might read on the divine masculine energy a lot more. So with the you know, they talk about sperm retention. Divine masculine, you have been overusing your sexual energy. There's other ways to express your sexual energy than just fucking. Like, some examples of this is creation, joining a sport, getting into a sports club, going to the gym, working out, getting active, getting outside, hiking, lifting weights. You need to balance your masculine energy, your testosterone, and your estrogen within your body. And this also goes back to sexual health for men as well. So, you know, a lot of men, you hear about prostate cancer. This is the overuse of your wand. Your wand is magical. You are magical. It's important for you to incorporate, just because you're having sex doesn't mean you have to come every time too. This also goes back to semen retention. It's a very potent, powerful thing to do, semen retention. I would suggest to go and do a little bit of research on it, as well as lingam breathing. I know Yoni Grace offers lingam breathing, where she shows men how to control their sexual energy and curb their sexual tension and habits, and making healthier decisions when it comes to their sexual body. Men don't get taught this all the time, but having a healthy, happy sexual body is important for men as well as it is for women. Getting those regular checkups, especially if you're having multiple partners. Don't just stick your dick in any mouth. You don't know where that mouse been. You don't know if that mouse been on your friend, your brother, your homeboy, and you know those niggas dirty. Right? So personal hygiene as well when it comes to divine masculine. You know, metrosexual men get a lot of slack, but I really like me a metrosexual man because he stays clean. He takes care of his body, his mind, his soul. He's very conscious on what he consumes. That matters too. So not just consuming sex, but the food that you eat, that you're consuming, is also hygiene, as well as the content that you're taking, the type of porn that you're taking in. I think there's healthier ways to self-pleasure if that's your thing, which it should be your thing. It's healthier than just being out here sleeping with, having a whole bunch of sexual partners as well. But finding those nice, pleasurable rituals to give yourself back that self-care that you need. It can be very depleting to have multiple sexual partners, especially all going on at the same time. I know men have a very lusty appetite for sex, but reining that back in, having control over your sexual energy and not letting it control you, having those different vices, like you might intake on everything with balance. I like to say everything with balance, especially if you're divine masculine. You know, you are at the top of your game, you're the alpha male. Yeah, Everything with balance, darling. Construction and deconstruction. Your energy is so potent and powerful. You can construct the life you want, or you can meet your demise and your destruction. And let's be honest, women are very, they'll destroy you. So be careful with how you treat their hearts. Men, they don't need the attachment as much as women do. But let's be honest, we all attach in different ways. That's why men act the way they do. When they get hurt, then they act like fuckboys. We don't need that, especially not where we're going in this society. We need more people in balance, men and women, both. So yeah, meet your construction or meet your destruction. And at times, destruction is necessary so that you can regain balance. It allows out still and stuck stagnant energies and allows you to produce from a space of new. Sometimes destruction is a good thing. And men, you have so much stress on your head that sometimes you need to be a little destructive. But just be careful what you're being destructive towards. Like I always like to say, there is a way, a time and a place and a way to handle your chaotic, destructive energy. You just have to find the proper outlets that work for you. Okay, let's see. So men have this innate spiritual energy. You just have to tap into it and turn on to it. January could be a confirmation. It could be a message to someone that your birthday could be in January. It's an important time, winter time. It's a time for rest. So men, you do so much work. You take care of the family. You hold down the fort. You have so much power. You wield your great armor of protection that you need to remember that you need rest as well. Rest time is as important as working and playing hard. Work hard, play hard, but do you rest hard? Do you take that time to nurture your body, give back to yourself? You can't give from an empty cup. You can't give from depleted energies. You have to allow yourself to recharge. Allow yourself the proper time to rest so that you can be your best self. Be your best self at all that you do. If you out here half-assing shit, that don't make sense. Your name is on it. Why would you half-ass it? You need to be putting all your power, all your intention, all your focus on it. And you need to allow yourself to also rest, rejuvenate, and recoup as well. Having a whole bunch of women in your energy isn't cute anymore. No. When you allow yourself to rest, you allow yourself to balance. You will allow in the new. You will allow yourself to, you say yes to God. You say yes to the universe. You say yes to life, that you are ready for something new. You're ready to let in new energies so that you can create the quality of life that you want to live. So you can work for the quality of life that you want. So you can work for the type of woman that you truly desire, that you truly want, so that you can gain the confidence to be able to sit and stand beside and sleep beside and live beside the woman that you truly want in your life and that you can see spending your life with. Union, sacred union is the true loop. Sacred love, feeling loved is the true loop of life. If you don't have love, you don't have nothing. Love is the seat. It's the center. It's from which everything is birthed. And it is also the highest frequency there is. And especially when it comes to creating. And when it comes to creating children. Men are so good at that. But be careful where you're placing your wand. Always. Okay, we have sacred traditions. Yes, divine masculine. There's traditions, but you can also break tradition. Those still stagnant, old ass, outdated traditions of dogging women in whatever type of clownery and foolery that you were taught. You don't have to be susceptible to that, because at the end of the day, you're trying to impress your friends. They're gonna go home and be with their wives and their girlfriends. What you gonna do? Be out here dogging women so that you can end up with no love at the end of the day? No, you don't want that. I see. You have a third eye. Trust your intuition. You are magic as well. So tap in and tune in and turn on that magic within yourself so that you can manifest. Everything is not all about work, divine masculine. You can also attract things to you as well. You don't have to work as hard as you used to have to work in the past. It's like I said again, work smarter, not harder. Black car. Yes, divine masculine, you deserve true luxury. Life is ready, willing, and ready to bless you with abundance of luxury, of a high quality lifestyle. You just have to be open to receive it as well. Divine masculine, you are the divine giver. True luxury. Remember, I was just talking about that with the black car? Confirmation. Psychic energy is real. Mind connection is real. Heart connection is real. Grace. Have grace with yourself, divine masculine. You are allowed to give yourself permission to have grace within yourself, to give yourself permission to love yourself, to care for yourself, to nurture yourself as well, divine masculine. Galactic portals and gateways. Yeah. Power. Yes. How you use the tool. Remember I was saying that sometimes, what did I say in that tweet? It was like sometimes sometimes dominance is not about force and taking, but it's about flowing. It's about, dominance doesn't have to be hard and tough. It can also be soft as well, divine masculine. Learn where you need to soften. Divine receiver. That's your divine feminine coming in through the reading. The one you've been manifesting. The one that's ready to spread her legs wide open for you. This is significant. Confirmation. This is my confirmation card. It's a double rainbow card. May can be specific. Taurus season. This is also like springish. Things are heating up, warming up. Yes, divine masculine. Practice some affirmations in the mirror. Do some charisma work. Work on your image. Work on your style. Reinvent yourself. Recreate yourself. This card says, I love me. I honor me. I appreciate me. I have great gratitude for myself. And I have great love for myself. So what, you can make up any type of affirmations that you repeat in the mirror that gives you confidence, makes you feel good, and especially to start your day and also end your night with. His holy place within, between his divine feminine. Having the love of divine feminine is so rewarding. And it's a great accomplishment as well, if you can reach that. Energy vortex. Yep. Follow through. Play. Regretting. Yes. Allow your energy, because it's ready to play. Life is ready to play with you and open up to you in ways that you never ever thought possible. You just have to be open to the magic of the universe, divine masculine. Everything isn't all about what you can see. Sometimes it's about what you can't see. You ever heard the saying of reading in between the lines? There's more to life than structure. You have to have the balance of magic as well, of serenity, serendipity. Allow yourself to open to harmonious energies as well. Not just chaos, not just destruction, okay? Not just killing something. Maybe you need to go hunting or fishing if you need to kill something. Maybe you need to stand up and be the leader that your family needs for you to be. Men, you are great leaders. You matter as well. Step into that gentleman energy. Let's birth a new age with this Aquarian age that we are in right now. Okay, we're going to be tying this up, finishing up. Oh, yeah, ties. Do you wear ties? I would love to see divine masculine in a suit with a tie and going somewhere, taking your woman out to some diviner place in dinner. Like, get dressed up. You look good when you're dressed up, when you feel confident about yourself, when you take that pride in your image every day. Get fun and creative with your wardrobe and your style, your hairstyles. Practicing beauty is not just something that women do, but also men can do this too. Because when you're in your beauty energy, when you're in balance with your divine feminine energies within you, you're highly attractive to divine feminine energy as well. Remember, like I was saying, divine feminines love a man that can take care of himself and, you know, have the good hygiene. Who care about her hygiene as well. So divine masculine, if you're around sleeping around with a whole bunch of women and you go back home to your wife, that is not showing her that you love her and care about her well-being, has her best interests at heart. No, you don't care. That's not good. You don't want to be there with your divine feminine. You want to show her. You want to show her better than tell her. You know that saying, a great man, what they say, a great man with little words. Yeah, she don't want to hear you talking. She want to see your actions. She want to see your productivity. What do you produce? Root work in right now. It's important for divine masculine to feel safe, to be in this energy of creation as well, to just feel safe with existing on this planet. And I know, divine masculine, that you have not been supported in feeling safe, but that's up to you to create your own safety. You are a man, you are a warrior, you are strong and powerful. I encourage you to even take some fighting classes, some boxing lessons. Like, you want to kill some shit, go kill that food that go kill that food and not kill him, but you know what I'm saying. Show your masculinity that way. Don't take your frustrations out on divine feminine. Take your love out on her. She'll respect you more, I promise. Your family, your children will definitely respect you a lot more. All right, last few cards. I know I said that, but I mean it this time. New money. Brave. Yes, divine masculine. Be brave. Don't be afraid of nothing. Don't be afraid of no man. Good news. And golden spark. Yes, you deserve a love that sets you on fire with passion and joy, bliss and happiness, which aligns you to the frequencies of love. And love is readily available for you. You just have to open your hands to receive it. Open your heart to receive love, because you are loved. Okay? All right, so this is a very good and fun reading. I'm so happy that we are here, spending some time aligning the frequencies. Confirmation burp. All right, I'm gonna do it. I just saw what we'll talk about $1 billion. Okay, $6 billion. So I'm gonna leave you off with a few abundance activation codes. You might not understand what I'm talking about right now, but just opening your mind to the fact that all is possible. So it is possible for you to receive $1 billion, to have $1 billion, to leave billions of dollars behind for your legacy, to be able to play, to create with $1 billion. This is very possible right now in this time space. This is what it looks like to have a sextillion amount of dollars. Do you see $1 billion to a sextillion amount of dollars? A sextillion amount of dollars has 21 zeros. Could you imagine having this amount of money at your access? Well, stepping into your divinity, all is possible, divine masculine. So get on your spiritual journey. You're doing a great job, love. You are. All right, with that being said, we'll just be closing this reading out. I send you back all your juicy, powerful, potent, divine, sexy, sexual, sensual energy back to you. And I close this energetic portal in reading by calling back all of my energy. And sweet dreams if you're watching this when I post this, which will probably be sometime tonight. And yeah, just have a great day. Enjoy your day, and let this be a initiation to help you move forward on your path of life. And I wish you the best, and see you later.